Hey guys, Brandon, thanks for coming back, being part of the video. This is take 3, so I don't know if I'm gonna spray the perfumes anymore. You might just have to put up with me pointing to where to apply these on at. First things first, there's no wrong way to do this. I want to get that out there. It's figuring out what you like and how you want to smell and what you're using the fragrance for. When I started this journey and looked up videos, if I followed the most popular video out there on how to apply the thing, I would have quit fragrances the next day. It was like a Sauvage or something like that. And it was 9 sprays. And if I would have done that, it would have exploded off my body all day. And again, would have hated fragrances and not learned at all the difference. Synthetic versus natural, you need to know your fragrance very well on how it's going to react to heat, on what kind of day you're going to have, cold weather day, in the office all day, at the gym. You need to know these things on how to apply. I'll apply differently depending on situation. I personally pick fragrances for very, almost want to say selfish reasons, but they're very personal to me. The fragrances are about me. I am not trying to please other people. They're definitely about me. Now, I know there are crowd-pleasing fragrances that I will put on when I am in close rooms. If you saw my New Year's video, we weren't going out. We were with a bunch of friends at a house, just kind of intimate gathering. So I chose a very soft skin scent that is pleasing to everybody in the frag community based on reviews. So want to get that out there. I do a lot of work on my own, out in the field kind of thing. So I choose stuff that helps me with that and brings me enjoyment that way. Yeah. So, and I'll apply them different on what I'm doing. Different levels of perfumes. Depends what you have too. So as the title said, we're covering more than perfume here. You have your raw material, raw oils, essential oils, attars, which are basically raw oils mixed together, forms an attar. Then you have your extrait de parfum, your parfum, eau de parfum, eau de toilette, eau de cologne, room perfume, hair perfume, and body oil. I'm sure there are a few more categories, but those are the main ones. I will make a video that details those in more exhaustive format, because that's something I searched for too and had no clue. Why are they calling it a toilet? Why would you do that? All the differences of all the ones I mentioned is the actual level of material that's in your bottle versus what the carrier is. Your attar and raw oils, 100% material. So powerful stuff. So you apply less. Then all of a sudden carriers, every level a carrier gets from 50% all the way down to body oil is normally a 1%. I think it's 1 to 3 if it's a body oil of ingredient per oil that's in there. So very soft smelling, use a lot, rub it in as a moisturizer kind of thing. What you all came for, applying this stuff. So oil, again, I applied this stuff 3 times. I'm just going to take it out and show it. This is a sandalwood I actually have on today. And it focused for me every time before. So anyways, wow, stubborn. This is a sandalwood. These are the bottles they come in. Generally, this is an oud right next to it. And this would be, your attars come in the same bottle. They usually have a dipstick. Not talking about me, talking about the oil. So take that out and you just swipe across the wrist. Best way to apply. And again, you can apply these anywhere you want to. The wrist is a pulse point and heats up the oil. These fragrance explode and give you more with heat. So that's the point of them. Then you rub your wrist together with oils or attars and then put them behind your ear. Lastly, I love to get into my beard. One of the main reasons I have a beard. And then last touches I'll put on my neck. That's how you would do attars, oils, and whatnot, or me. Some essential oils. If I have a pain spot, I'll put it on the pain spot, rub it in. That's okay too. They smell good. You can put it anywhere on your body and you'll be fine. Body oils, obviously a moisturizer, use anywhere on your body. But in general, to get the most out of your expensive oils, that's the best way. Straight to the wrist, rub that into the pulse points. You don't want to rub it out, just a nice little, there is rubbing it out. Just a nice little twist, and then spread that oil will spread to wherever you put it on afterwards. And your head will project the sillage perfectly and won't blow you out. If you put the pure oil there, obviously it'll be a lot stronger up there and your nose is closer. So a lot of these oils, perfect there. I'm always putting my hands up. They're awesome. Parfums. So I have here side by side an extrait and a pure parfum. So you can see the pure parfum is the darker one, just strong juice in there. And then the extrait, so basically it's double concentration, the pure parfum. I believe on his website, it's 50% the pure, so half pure ingredient, half carrier. And the other one's at 25%. So double strength. On these, I wear this. I actually do 3 sprays. I do as soft a spray as I can do on each wrist. Again, maximizing the fragrance. You don't have to. And then I'll do 1 down the center of the neck. And I try to get my garment with this one. This is an extrait, it has darker juice. I'm wearing a white t-shirt, so in this case, I would pull down and put to the neck and let it dry out before I put the t-shirt back up, or it will stain. So keep that in mind. Another fragrance I brought out for this video is, this is a House of Matriarch. They are almost an all-natural company. They do use a little synthetic, but I mean, they're up in the 90, 95, sometimes 100% range of natural. Natural fragrances, it's rare if they last a long time, and they aren't projection and sillage bombs. So these are ones that, like I said, if I'm close to people, I wear these skin fragrances, huggable fragrances, that kind of thing. You kind of want to buy, it's great to have a bottle that you can refill. A lot of natural companies are doing this, like the 10 ml bottles you can take with you and reapply all day kind of thing. And but it's a soft projection sillage, very friendly scents that I love to have around me all day. I don't mind the reapplying. And it's nice to change up with natural fragrances. You can wear 3 fragrances a day. They're usually 2 to 3 hours on my skin, and I can do all my activities with the natural fragrance that I have. My typical day consists of almost any situation you can think of. So I really can't wear loud fragrances, from tight hipster lunch spots in Portland to office spaces, to getting caught working in a coffee shop, going between meetings, to sharing car rides together. Go to the gym. All that stuff being said, I need fragrances that work for my lifestyle. So I tend to choose one of the big reasons I've driven to natural fragrances, because they just don't project and sillage off of that. Because as soon as I heat up, they just explode on my skin. Natural ones don't, even though they're strong every time you smell them. Some of my ouds last for 8 to 12 hours, but they do not explode when I heat up, and they work with me throughout my day. So when you're choosing your fragrances and applying them, keep that in mind. What does your day look like? And maybe, if you have a day where you do heat up, you're doing a workout, having different fragrances. Because there are great gym fragrances. That's a myth that you can't wear fragrances to the gym. You just can't wear the ones where these synthetics just blow up on you. You can't do that. So keep that into mind. But for the most part, on application, to get the most out of your fragrances, they do sell top layers. You can use oil if you don't want to buy. There's actually something on Lucky Scent you can buy as it's pre-fragrance oil to make your fragrances last longer. It's $25. I'll look up the name, put it in the comments below, but you can buy that. And basically it's covering up your skin cells, the science behind it. And then when you put fragrances on, they last longer for your natural ones and make your other ones explode even more if you're into that. But for the most pulse points, if you want to be a monster projection sillage, I mean, go behind your knees, go into your elbows, go to your wrists, front of your neck, back of your neck, and then maybe on your garment. And then that's the magic to explode. If you're looking to turn a room and you have a scent where you just want to get noticed like that, and that's fine. And some people pull it off and it's awesome, but that's how you do that. You hit those pulse points, and they just explode with how you explode throughout the day. But in general, yeah, wrists, these two or just one down the neck, and you're good to go based on the fragrance. With the House of Matriarch, I would do all 7. I don't go crazy on the knees and get noticed there, but both wrists, 5 spots on the neck, that's 7 right there. Maybe some on the garment, because it doesn't turn people off. It's natural. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for joining me on my fragrance journey, learning with me. Hope I shared something with you of knowledge that you didn't know. This is for people that are new to fragrance, and I'm just trying to educate you where I've been. Thanks a lot. Peace out and be blessed.